State. That's a big game. Could you imagine? Now, obviously going to be in Ireland, going to be in Dublin. The Aer Lingus College Football Classic, lad, I believe is what they were going to call it. They dropped the lad off the graphic. I don't know how that was kind of lost in the entirety of it all. But it's like Georgia Tech, end of the year last year. You see the way they play with the quarterback returning, who the entire team loves. They got an Irish kicker, too, so I don't want to say, going to have Georgia Tech fans, but there's probably going to be some very big support. And, the universe works in magical ways. The sports universe works in magical ways. It's like if Florida State struggles with Georgia Tech early, it'll be held over their head for the entirety of the season.
Yep.
Not saying it's fair, okay? And obviously you can win your way in to the 12-team playoff, and that is a beautiful thing that could take place. If you win your championship, you're automatically in. It isn't just humans' decisions on who's the best teams and who isn't, and 4 only, so Florida State can't get, screwed again if they go undefeated, even though it was a third-string quarterback. We saw the playoff, and it all worked out how it was supposed to.
Right.
I understand that. But if I was from you guys' perspective, I'd be pissed as well.
No doubt.
If I was on the team, I would be furious as well through it all. But it's like Florida State is very good. Florida State is reloaded. Norvell is a phenomenal coach. That is why he got the Florida State gig. And what he was able to build at Memphis, everybody's like, well, if he's able to do that at Florida State, they're going to have sustained success for a long time. Last year, a lot of success. This year, let's assume that sustained success means, again, it's going to take place. So they could win by a lot. This could be a close one. Georgia Tech could pull out a win.
Absolutely.
Week 1 in Ireland, everybody could be tight. Everybody could be loose. I mean, it's like we're just a few days away from that, AJ. It is awesome to think about.
And I think anyone that woke up in the Midwest this morning, too, I know Tone alluded to it earlier, it felt like we should be out there at the pumpkin patch. We feel like we are in the middle of the fall right now. The leaves are about to change. This is football season, man. And I don't know where everybody is, but I believe this Friday, high school football starts in Ohio as well. We're finally here.
Last Friday, Florida started, I believe, all these parts of Florida, South Florida. More specifically, Teddy Bridgewater led his team onto the field. He's the head coach at his high school. He looks awesome as a coach. And people forget about Teddy Bridgewater.